Is this how you save the world?
Alright, another quick video before I move out of my current apartment. A lot of my statues going into storage, and I meant to review them a long time ago, but I was working pretty hard. Anywho, this is Asura from Asura's Wrath, the video game by Capcom. It was first brought to my attention via Street Fighter, actually, because there's some Street Fighter DLC. This game was amazing. I enjoyed it a lot. It's more like watching an anime. It's more for kind of a lazy Sunday when you don't want to apply yourself too much, but you like a good storyline, you want to relax, and it's got some really cool characters and some amazing, beautiful design to it. And what we have here, of course, is I was looking for a statue and I found one, and it's a diorama. It's by Tsume, which is a brand, comes out of France, this is my first statue from them. I've heard good things about them. Packaging was great, shipped very well. I actually got it through a Big Bad Toy Store. As the logo at the top, Asura's Wrath. It's a very beautiful box, goes along with the artwork that appears throughout the game. So I'm just giving you the 360 tour there. Now on the back, what it says is Tsume and Capcom combined their skills to create the best Asura's Wrath statue ever. And I think it is actually. I've googled Asura's Wrath statue, and this one's the best one. Feel all the rage. Actually, I remember when this game first came out, because there was like a booth at Comic-Con that you could go in and you could shout as loud as you possibly could. And I don't know if you won anything, but it would measure the number of decibels or something, and the person with the loudest shout won, or something like that. I don't know. I was too shy to do it. It says, feel all the rage of the Cyber Connect 2's spectacular game in an amazing sculpt and paint job. Just like gamers enjoyed him, the demigod Asura seeks for revenge and makes his wrath mantra explode. Tsume's interpretation features a six-armed, sad Uraj, oh my god, U-A-J-R-A, sad Ura? Oh, it's a V, I think. Vajra. Sad Vajra. I am so sorry. I haven't played this game in a while. If I played it, I think that's probably how it's pronounced. Sad Vajra form, and provides fans an unforgettable collectible. I may have screwed that up completely, in which case you have every right to give me shit in the comment box. It's made of polystone. It doesn't actually look or feel like it's made of polystone. Kind of feels like maybe it's a little bit more like PVC, but I don't really care. It is pretty weighty, I guess. As long as it looks good, I'm not one of these people who cares so much about the material or the weight. Although it actually says here it weighs 6 kilograms, the metric system, because this is from France, people. The sculptor is actually Cyril Farrugia. The painter is Guillaume Hemery, and the supervisor was Cyril. Oh, another Cyril. Martial. And this was limited to 400 pieces. Excuse me. So this is what happens when you move. Like you get cold. You just have to pick one up, right? He is on top of this Buddhist-like statue, or god-like statue. The whole thing, the game, is very much based around this idea of gods and demigods and so on. I wish I'd played the game. I wish it was fresh in my mind. I will play it again soon. I would definitely recommend it as a game, and I would recommend this statue. It's a little bit tricky the way it fits together in terms of getting this. Yep, there's two pieces to it actually, or three pieces. There's this piece, there's the statue, and then there's a glove back here which goes on, which is part of his arm, and it all has to fit together. and it can be a little tricky kind of putting those pieces together. But in terms of the actual sculpt, it's beautiful. The 6 arms is amazing. This is something that he transforms into during the game. This little guy here, I've forgotten the name of these guys. I'll probably do the research afterwards. Normally I do the research before, but this was a last minute video. And I'll put the name of this character underneath. But they were in the game. These little characters were just like the characters that there would be like a boss, and then there'd be a shitload of these little characters, and you would just kill these off pretty easy, to be honest. Here he's actually ripping his arms, ripping him to pieces. But the 6th form version of him is him at his angriest, and it's a lot of fun, actually, to be honest. Like, if you want to play a cool game which is kind of chilled out, but at the same time, like, you have these moments of just like badassery, as my American friends would call it. You just explode with anger, and when he explodes with anger, he gets stronger and stronger and stronger, to the point where he becomes this being where he has 6 arms, and he just goes nuts. I do like the paint job on it. I'll give you sort of like a tour around a little bit, so you can see some of the different angles. I like his trousers a lot. Here you can see sort of the jewels and gems and gold of the statue that is in pieces. Might even be a boss. I'm gonna, like again I said, if I find that to be true, I'll do a title card just to make up for it. But here he has this character in his hand, and what you can't see is on the other side. Let's go over the other side. He's actually, let me get past here. He's actually ripping off his arm. Let me see if I can get a better angle there. So he's actually, let's see. So he's actually ripping his arm off there. You can see. The detail here is fantastic. There's the 3 arms on that side. Here you can see his face, his scream, his wrath, his mouth, his teeth, his mouth open wide, and then like his skin has these amazing markings in them, which he has in the game. And you have his clothes. And these crazy, they look like 60s trousers, but actually they're kind of cool. And then you have his 3 arms on this side. So 1, 2, 3, and this fist is about to come pounding down on this sort of, I believe it's a robot or something, onto its head and smashing it in, making short work of it. So anyway, that's Asura. Asura's Wrath Diorama. It's pretty big. I guess at like this height must be the same size as maybe a quartz scale statue. So maybe, I don't know, 16 or 17 inches, I'm guessing. And there's the artwork that goes with it in the box. So there you go. Cheers and peace out. Very quickly, just to add, the box comes with a frickin' bow. And all the Tsume statues come with this kind of, instead of a certificate of insurance, it's, I guess, similar. It's metallic, it can't really be faked. 136 out of 400 with the Tsume logo, Asura's Wrath. And you're supposed to display that next to your statue. And that's actually a really cool touch. Kinda like that. Look, I just packed it up. This is the bow, which is kind of cool because it makes it feel more like something special. And actually, truthfully, it's used as part of the packaging because it actually is a failsafe. It holds, it's like a strap, it holds everything together. So, there's the Tsume bow.
Labeled a traitor, with his wife killed and his daughter taken from him, all he has left is his wrath. Refusing to die, Asura awakens in a strange world.